Yo, what is going on, guys? KryptonGod here, back again with another Fitness Friday.
I've been trying to fix my pride, but that shit's broken. That shit's broken. I'm out and all the time.
So, about the last time, you guys saw the other video, you know, spring break, almost died, all that fun stuff. On this Fitness Friday, we are going to talk about how I lost over 50 pounds in some kind of crazy time period, right? Naturally. Don't make me put a bottle of steroids on the thumbnail, because I will. I'll do it. I'll do it for clickbait. I swear to God I will. That's it. We're doing it. We're putting it in the thumbnail now. So, without doing a too revealing thumbnail here, I'm wearing a tank top that it's backwards. Holy crap. It's not backwards. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, this doesn't feel... Did I have it backwards yesterday? I had it backwards, yeah. What the hell? There we go. So, I put it on the wrong way. That's a coincidence. Anyways, I'm not even surprised, guys. So, we are here to talk about how I lost so much weight in a crazy amount of time. Minus the trend. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, no steroids. So, my secret is... You guys ready? I want to like cue that Krabby Patty music, like, you know, like da 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 da. Yeah, let's do that. Boom.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da
So, the way I lost all this weight in this crazy amount of time. Man, I don't know how to explain this. I really don't. Okay, I'm gonna... Anyways, so... I'm gonna tell you guys the truth right now. You don't need a gym to lose weight. And I'm gonna tell you guys another thing. Before I tell you how I lost all this weight, don't go and do what I did, because you could die. So, what I did was something very dangerous and something not many people could do, right? So, it's only for strong-minded people, and if you're super overweight and you are impatient like me, then go for it, but I'm not telling you to do it. But, like, be careful of, you know, your awarenesses and the warning signs that your body gives you. Just listen to your body overall and you'll be good to go. So basically, I water fasted, and that's it. That you waited almost 5 minutes in this video just to hear me say that, which is crazy because that's the answer. But I'm going to explain it a little more. So what water fasting is, if some of you don't know, it's only intaking water with no food for days. And so it all started, I went to the gym July something, like mid-July. We'll just say mid-July, because I honestly lost track at this point. July 12, 15, 13, somewhere around there. But July. So hasn't been a year yet. It hasn't even been, I think it's been 9 months. I don't want to do the math on it, but it's like, it's March right now. It's mid-March, so this is about the same time. So August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So it's been 8 months, almost exactly. And I haven't fasted in about 2 months. So that takes it down to about 6 months. The last time I fasted was New Year's. So it has been almost 2 months, 2.5 months. And the first time I fasted was right before school started in August. So that takes it down another month. So within a period of less than 5 months, I lost over 50 pounds. I was, I guess, about 251. That was about my highest weight. Maybe 252 on a bad day. As of right now, my lowest weight is 197. That is the lowest weight I've been. As of right now, I gained a little more weight because, like, when you in the fast, I mean, you introduce sodium and water retention and more food, and then, you know, poo in your crap bag in your stomach. So it's all, everything starts adding up again. Also, I was sick last week, so great, that was good. You can probably hear it in my voice still, but it's whatever, guys. So, I'm sick and tired of these construction noises. Anyways, so that's basically what happened. So, over 50 pounds in less than 5 months, which is, what the heck is going on down there? My God. It's crazy, and honestly, I lost over, I guess we could say over 50 pounds in 4 months, because that was kind of the time span. I didn't plan to lose the weight during New Year's, but I did at the same time. So my New Year's goal, as you guys heard in my story, was to get under 205. And as of right now, I am still under 2... What? I feel like it's disrupting the video a lot more than it should. I don't know. Anyways, so as of right now, actually, I woke up this morning, I was about 202, 202.5. So your weight does go back up, but I am still under 205, and every now and then I'll go above 205, like if I'm at the gym and I drink about a gallon of water while I'm at the gym. That is no joke. I sweat so much and my mouth gets dry super easy, so I start chugging water like crazy at the gym, and it's probably not good for me, especially on the days that I do core, like stomach exercises. I try to drink less water because then I don't want to like throw up as bad. So I don't know. Yesterday I drank a lot and I almost threw up, but I didn't. I held back because I just drank protein. Actually, where's that protein bottle? It's in here somewhere. Oh, I know, I took it downstairs. Ooh, guys, I had about 150 grams of protein yesterday, and it was great. No regrets. And I couldn't finish the last shake I made last night before bed. By the way, guys, if you see my Instagram, go follow it, KryptonGod13, right there on the screen. I hit a new bench, 185. Last week I could barely do 175, but I don't know. Taking breaks from the gym and going back strong is just, I don't know, it helps. There's something about it. You can go back stronger than you were before. It's almost impressive because I'm not done losing weight, obviously. I have a long way to go, and you look at me now and you're like, well, not really, but yeah, I honestly do. And then according to the body fat percentage calculator, I still have almost 30 pounds to go. So it's kind of crazy, but I've slowed down on fasting now because I'm trying to build muscle mass as I lose weight at the same time, and it's kind of tricky. So it's kind of like intermittent fasting. If you guys don't want to water fast, if you're overweight, don't water fast if you haven't, if you don't have that mindset. So Basically what I recommend is when you get up, don't eat. 4 hours after you get up, you can have black coffee, no sugar, or tea with no calories, and I think you can add honey with the tea. Honey has a fat burning agent in it. Honey is really good for burning fat, only if it's like pure honey though, not like sugared down like some kind of like Miss Crocker's honey or something like that. Like just like go get some local honey from a farm market or something. I recommend that. I personally don't have any, which kind of sucks because I really like honey, but at the same time it's good for you and it's good for your allergies as well. So if you get allergies like I do, I recommend that 100%. Another thing, so intermittent fasting, yeah, coffee 4 hours after you wake up, or tea with honey is optional. You basically find your window of eating, so you have to get a certain amount of calories in when a day, basically a day. So you're not starving yourself like someone that's water fasting is. You're lying to your body basically. You're filling yourself up with water constantly, and you're just, I mean, you're flushing out all this stuff, and it's great. It's really good, especially when you do it for 4 or 5 days. On the 6th day, you wake up, you feel great, you end the fast, and your body is totally reset. So the first time I fasted, I think was in August, right before school started, but it was only for like 2.5 days. I was trying it out. I was like, you know what? It could have been harder, but it could be a lot easier too. But you know what? I said, screw it. And then about 2 weeks later, I went in again. This was during school. I did it for 3 days. And I was like, okay, that's still pretty easy. And then I waited about 2 or 3 weeks. And then, I don't know, this is like a whole new month, maybe like September. This was like mid-September, I think. And I went for 4 days. So 4 days was a little bit more challenging, but that's the time I lost the most amount of weight. I lost almost 20 pounds in just those 4 days. Now I gained about 7 back because, you know, food, water retention, and all that fun stuff. But that's when people started actually saying, wow, you look good, you look skinnier, you look slimmer, blah blah blah. And I was also getting somewhat muscle. I'll save this for another like future episode of Fitness Friday. I was actually going to the gym wrong the whole time for about 4 months. I've been going to the gym for what, 8 months now? 8 months, and I've been doing it wrong for about 4, which kind of sucks because I didn't really have a routine. I was just lifting weights. So I did gain strength. I was gaining strength, but I wasn't getting muscle mass. Now I'm getting muscle mass very slowly, but nonetheless it could be slower. I mean, I don't know how my genetics are in it yet, but I guess we'll find out when my body fat percentage drops, how easy and hard it is to gain muscle or not. But my genetics right now are telling me you have crap genetics. That's basically what's going on here. Almost everyone on my dad's side has a high body fat percentage. That's just in our genes, and I can't help that. I'm gonna do another video on that too, about body fat percentage and like genetics and stuff like that. That's gonna be a whole new topic. But right now I just want to talk about how I lost weight, and that would be water fasting. So I recommend it for a couple days or a few days, depending on how much you can handle. And then after I did those 4 days, I said, you know what, I can go longer. The time after that, I'm basically just skipping along the timeline. Right before my birthday, I went ham. So between September and October, I went crazy on, wait, was this last year? This was not last year, that was this year. This year just went by super fast, guys. So I was fasting right before my birthday and right after my birthday I fasted. So I think it was right before my birthday. Yeah, so right before my birthday I went 6 days and 8 days. So after the 4 days in like August and September, the beginning of September, I went 4 or 6 days. And it gets a little hard after the first days are hard because you feel the hunger, but it's false hunger. That's just your body saying you should probably intake calories. But if you have stored fat, then your body's just going to go off of stored fat starting at the 3rd or 4th day, and it's going to go hardcore. Like, it already goes off of it after the first day you don't have any calories in you. So basically day 2 is when it starts burning fat. But if you do a fast for 3 days, you're not going to see any results. You're going to lose like maybe 5 pounds at most. The first time I fasted, it was maybe, I lost almost 10 pounds the first time I fasted 3 days, but I slowly brought my calorie intake down. And the last time I tried fasting, which was a couple weeks ago, I actually failed. I wasn't that serious about it, and I wasn't in the right mindset to actually start that fast. And there was really good food around, so I caved in and just ate the food. But I didn't eat that much, but I didn't lower my calories the days before. So apparently, like, you know, anywhere from 4 to 2 days before the fast, depending on how much time you need, lower your caloric intake to get your body used to having less and less calories, and then eventually, boom, you just take it all away and you're down to 0 and then you're burning fat, right? So that's basically what you're supposed to do. That's not what I did. The day before that fast, I had like a piece of cake. It was terrible. I did go to the gym, but it wasn't good enough, so I caved in. So I do recommend slowing yourself down at first. Let's talk about after the 6 days I fasted. I did 8 right before my birthday, and I ended the fast a day or 2 before my birthday. And that was the best fast I've ever had. I lost crazy amounts of weight. Like, I think it was almost 18 pounds. 18 pounds of fat right there. Just in that, like, those 8 days. That 8 days was almost 20 pounds. Almost 20 pounds of fat gone before my birthday. And then right after my birthday, I think I was at the 8 days. I am so lost. I don't know. During the 8 days, it was right after my birthday. So I wanted to look, I looked good for my birthday. For once in my life, I actually looked somewhat decent. And then I gave it about a 2 or I think I took about 3 weeks off. So this was like super late October, maybe close to like Halloween, or maybe even November. I think it was in November. Yeah, it was in November, right before Thanksgiving. The week before Thanksgiving, I did an 8-day fast, and I ended it 4 days before Thanksgiving. That fast was crazy, and it was probably the hardest one because, so when you don't have any food in your system and your like body is like begging you to eat something, like literally anything, you start to smell other foods. And I'm talking like, I was at the store, you could smell foods across the store. You can smell other stores' food in another store. Like, it's crazy. You'd be at home and you can smell the taco stand down the street. I mean, your sense of smell gets heightened, and it's crazy. Now, the other best part is, this is why you have to have a strong mindset, because when you smell like those taco stands and the McDonald's and the Wendy's right next to your house, it gets hard. It gets really hard. And, you know, it's even better because there's a GameStop next to my house and I can smell the crap of what they're cooking in there. No, I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. But there is like a Wendy's and McDonald's, and I can smell everything, and it is super hard. And then, you know, when like my family here, you know, they cook here, and then it's like, it's even harder because it's in the house. But I'm like, it's easier to deal with. Like, when you smell fast food, your brain automatically wants to go there. And most of the time, I noticed during my fast, I crave a lot of chicken, which is weird. It's like I want a honey barbecue chicken strip from Whataburger, and like, they're good, they're kind of healthy. I mean, it's just like baked chicken with barbecue sauce. I mean, it's probably not the healthiest thing, but it's chicken. At least I'm craving chicken. There's other people that want like a whole bag of Oreos or something, but my brain is real specific. Like, the last time I wanted like a tuna salad, or like not a tuna salad, like a tuna melt. It's kind of like a, yeah, like a grilled cheese, but like with tuna and cheese and then like tomato sauce. It's actually good, because when I ended the fast, the day after I ended the fast, I had tuna melts, and it was great. It was so good. But yeah, so the cravings are real, and it's hard. That's what makes it hard. And anything you can smell, anything that could go wrong will go wrong, because you'll be able to smell anything. At this point, I think if you go like 10 or 12 days, you can probably smell fear dripping out of people, like when you walk by them. I don't know. That's just my guess, but my guess is not only you'll smell food, but you'll smell like what they ate last week. Like that's how bad it gets. I kid you not. No joke. But in the end, it is worth it. And I think the next time I fast, I don't know if I want to go past 8 days, to be honest with you, because it's quite torturous. It's self-torture, and it's bad. It's really bad. But I think I do want to get a 10-day fast in, and I think that'll get rid of at least half of the weight I have left to lose. That'll get rid of over 15 pounds, and then the next time I fast, it'll only have to be for about 6 days, and then I'll be at about a 9 or 10% body fat percentage, and I'll look the best I ever have in my whole life. So that's where we're trying to get, and you guys are gonna come along for the ride on Fitness Fridays. The next time I fast, like legit fast, which I think I'm gonna do really soon here, really soon. So right now I'm just like, I have a new routine in the gym, and I'm keeping it up. It's mostly like a shoulder workout. You can see I have like a little shoulder separation here, and I'm like really getting the shoulder in. My shoulder's actually getting pretty shredded, which is pretty dope, because I've never seen that before. And so I'm trying new techniques and stuff, and I'm really working on back, chest, and shoulders. And I guess arms, but arms I just do an arm exercises, and it's all good, you know, lifting iron. But now it's mostly about chest, getting that chest shape, and you know, I guess traps. I don't want my traps too big, because like that's kind of nasty, I think. I don't know, but shoulders, I definitely want big shoulders, or bigger shoulders, and I guess a nice chest and back. My back is already huge, actually, but it's whatever. I guess more deadlifts for sure. I've been lacking on those deadlifts, but I think I'm gonna hit it back up again, and wait until I get shredded, when I get to that like 8% body fat percentage, hopefully. I don't know. I feel like at this point I probably shouldn't fast, or if I do, I should probably only do it one more time, and then I'd try intermittent fasting, because I actually haven't intermittent fasted ever. I've always just done these water fasts, and it's the quick, easy way. It's a lot more dangerous than intermittent fasting is, and intermittent fasting still gets rid of, you know, the toxins in your body. Not as quick, but you still get to eat, and you can still bulk. Actually, you can bulk while you're intermittent fasting, so you're cutting and bulking at the same time. It's weird. So if you like eat after the gym, like, okay, so like usually, like for me, since I'd be cutting, I would eat before the gym, and then you use whatever you ate, all your calories that one day at the gym, and you eat before you go to the gym, right before. And that, like, whatever hour span you have. Usually the shortest amount of span you can have is like 4 hours. So you gotta cram, if you have 2,500 calories, then you cram 2,500 calories into 4 hours, which is insane, because I ate 4 hours ago and it was only about 1,500 calories, and I'm full, and I don't think I can eat for the rest of the day, which is crazy. So I think my caloric intake is already pretty low, and it's working. I don't want it too high either, just because, you know, I'm always snacking on stuff, and not today in particular, but like any other time, if there's like anything around that I can like chew on, so to speak. You know how people get those urges to like chew on stuff, so I keep my caloric intake on food low, and that leaves room for snacks and stuff if you have like a snacking problem. And I get bored, so I start eating. But I think I'm going to be occupied with this video for the next half of this day, considering it's about 12, I think. Yeah, I'm on the dot. It's 12. So basically, yeah, for the next half of the day I'm going to be busy editing, and I'm probably going to want a snack in between, but the snack is going to be like 100 calories probably. So my example of that intermittent fasting would be eat before the gym, but today I'm not going to the gym because I went yesterday and everything hurts right now. So, I don't know. Tomorrow, I always eat before the gym, and what I've been doing is somewhat intermittent fasting. What I do now is just eat before the gym, anything I want before the gym, basically. I mean, obviously within that calorie intake zone, but you know, a workable amount of calories that you can easily take off in the gym, and this is why I eat under 2,000 calories. But I'm also in the gym for 4 to 4.5 hours each time. It's crazy. So I do full body routines most of the time. I've been lacking on legs, but I'm actually training legs again as well. So that's crazy. I'm gonna do another video on that one too as well. And I'm sorry this Fitness Friday is super long, but this is the info. You got your answer when it was about 10 minutes in or something like that. So yeah, that's 5 minutes. I don't know. I lost track. I really did. So if you made it to this point of the video, thank you. And if you use the knowledge I have given you in this video, please use it wisely, because fasting, water fasting, is dangerous, and if you don't do it right, then you could die. Now obviously everyone knows Jay the Gamer. He did it for 28 days and he had medical supervision. That's good and all. He could have still died, and I'm not gonna do it for 28 days. That is insane. I need to eat something, and I don't want to lose all my muscle. I mean, I just got my bench up, for God's sakes. Also, before I go, I wanted to say that I am really close to benching my body weight. Apparently that's a big deal or something, but as of right now I'm like 202, so if I can get my bench to 205 within the next month or two, that'd be awesome. I can try to do that. That seems like a realistic goal I can set. If I have like a spotter, I have a friend that's hopefully gonna move to my gym. He goes to LA right now, but if he moves to 24 to the one I go, because I think it's like better or something like that. I don't know the situation, but if he's there to like help spot me so I can get my range up. Last time okay, so oh god, I should probably save this for an extra Fitness Friday or something. I don't know. I'll tell you guys the story real quick, and I'll tell it again in the next Fitness Friday, but I'll tell the longer version. So I went to his gym, LA Fitness. I don't like LA Fitness at all. I really don't. I'm gonna be straight up. Nice building. Their machines kind of suck. Some of them kind of suck, and their weights are off. I mean, their 95 pounds feels, it's probably in kilograms or something, no wonder. But I don't know, some of their stuff feels a little off or something like that. But I'm used to 24-hour Fitness's setup, so I tucked them into it, and I don't know if he's gonna switch or not, but that would be amazing. And having a spotter is better than having no spotter at all. And yesterday I risked it. I risked it trying to get my bench up. So when I was at LA Fitness with him, I said, you know what, man, I'm gonna hit my new max for you right now, because I was training him, and now like people are coming to me for like fitness advice since I've gotten like more fit, I guess, and people are like, wow, how'd you do this, how'd you do that, how do you do this? So I'm more than happy to help, and I'm you know, I'm doing it for free for now. So if you have any questions, please comment down below. I will answer any single question. And once again, go follow me on Instagram, KryptonGod13. And ooh, yes, yeah. So basically, guys, yeah, I don't know. I hit 175 while I was at his gym, and actually the highest I was before that, I could only do about 3.5 reps of 155, and then I had him spot me, so I did 2 reps of 175, and he spotted me on the last rep just a little bit, so that was a big help. But I think that pushed my muscle to the next level, and so now I can actually do 4 reps of 165, and I could do 3 of 175, and I did 2 of 180. No, I did 1 of 185, and I did 3 of 175 yesterday. So that's pretty good. I'm happy. I think not the next time I go into the gym, but maybe in about a week or two, I'll up it by 10 pounds so I can try to get to 195. And then when I drop weight, I'm gonna keep it at 185, and I'm gonna do reps with 185 until I can put it back up to 195, and I should be able to do body weight bench presses. And then, I don't know, I'm gonna try to stay, I wanna stay in the 180 zone, if I could, 180, 185. And obviously when I get down to that, like that good cut zone where I can like see a six pack and a V-line and all that, then I'm gonna start bulking again, but like a clean bulk, like not like dirty, let's go have some Whataburger and McDonald's bulk and like get fat, right? But I'm gonna try to like do like a protein lean bulk where I build muscle and only muscle, and then, you know, cut again, and then I'll just do like the cut and bulk cycles or whatever to like get bigger muscles, and then you cut to get leaner and blah blah blah. So that's a whole new video for whenever I start doing that. But the next time I fast, I will for sure make some kind of episode or something like that. And for the record on this video, I would like to do a before and after. I don't know if you you're like in this video this long, thank you so much, because it's probably like 30 minutes or 20 or something like that. I don't even know, but I'm gonna try to cut it down as best as I can, guys. I'm so sorry. But the before and after, I will put pictures on the screen right now at the end, just to remind you guys, if you've made it this far and you need help as well, don't give up, because that was me a long time ago, but it wasn't that long ago. And it's realistic, because this is the difference between just over 50 pounds, about 52 pounds of weight lost. So I mean, this was me a few weeks ago, actually, at a school, right before I left to go to a school competition, and I looked pretty good that day, so I took a picture, and I was 198 right there. And this picture of me over here on the fat side, that was me that was right before I started that first fast. I didn't know anything about fasting, actually. I was doing research on it at that time, and after, you know, editing that video and realizing actually how fat I was, it's crazy. And so I'm a lot more vascular now that I've dropped body fat as well, and I've been doing like vascular exercises to like help like veins and stuff like that. It's all cool and stuff. So if you look at the difference, that's the difference between just over 50 pounds, and it's quite drastic. And I actually have a jawline now, which is crazy. And before then, my head was just like a huge circle of fat, and I couldn't get over it. Now, I don't know, I gotta suffer the consequences of used to being fat, and now of trying to, you know, build muscle and, you know, stay in the same skin. Because, you know, like I got fat kind of quick, actually, and I didn't like it that much. I have a little bit of loose skin, like right here on my arm. It's not that much, but when my biceps grow, then it'll fill in and it'll be all good. But that's some of the side effects of having to lose a lot of weight. And I don't think losing it slowly is gonna make much of a difference. I heard some people say that like doing the intermittent fasting is a little slower, so it helps with that, but it is what it is, guys. I'm impatient, so I'm just gonna fill any loose skin I have with muscle, and it's gonna be all good, even though it's gonna take like 6 or 7 or 8, 9, 10, 20 years maybe to fill it all up. But it's whatever, guys. Just live your life how you want to. If you have a goal, make that goal happen. It doesn't even matter. If anyone tries to stop you, just run them over. Literally, run them over. Just get in your truck, murder them right there. Alright, guys, that's pretty much it for this Fitness Friday. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next episode of Fitness Friday, or in the next gaming video, because right after this Fitness Friday goes up, late Friday night, Saturday morning, I'll have a Rainbow Six Siege video for you guys, and that's pretty much it. So